Hi everybody, Al Bernstein for the Boxing Channel here at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, the site of Saturday night's welterweight unification title match between WBC champ Floyd Mayweather and WBA champ Marcos Maidana. Now, they held the final press conference here at the MGM Grand today, and it was an interesting affair because people stepped out of character. Marcos Maidana briefly stepped out of character for kind of a bold statement, and it was a very interesting and kind of introspective Floyd Mayweather that we saw on the podium. Let's send you down to the Hollywood Theater and take a look.
I truly believe that in this fight, Floyd Mayweather is playing with fire. He is you know, it's easy to underestimate, and I know he's the ultimate pro, and he's my friend, and he doesn't underestimate anybody, but it's easy to underestimate somebody like Marcos Maidana because he's quiet, he doesn't really talk, but once the first bell rings, the definition of having your fists do the talking, that definition is Marcos Maidana. I'm not going to tell you what he has accomplished so far to get here. Obviously, he has done something right to be here today. But that is not the end of his journey. This is the beginning of his journey. You have no idea what that means to him, to be here and to beat Floyd Mayweather. That's all he wants. It is a pleasure for me to introduce to you the welterweight, the WBA welterweight world champion, Marcos El Chino Maidana. Vámonos, Chino.
Buenas tardes.
Good afternoon to everybody.
Bueno, quiero agradecer a mi familia, a mi equipo, bueno, a nadie más porque esto me lo gané yo con mi esfuerzo.
I want to thank my family, my team, and that's about it. Because this I won it with my effort.
Esta oportunidad me la gané yo, nadie me regaló nada.
Nobody's given me anything to me. The opportunity, I earned it myself.
Bueno, vengo con muy buen estado físico, me preparé muy bien. Sé que esta es una pelea muy fuerte, muy difícil.
I know this is a very difficult fight. That's why I trained like never before.
Mayweather, como todos sabemos, es un gran campeón, un excelente boxeador.
Mayweather, like everybody knows, is an excellent fighter and a very difficult fighter.
Pero como dice la raza acá, a mí me vale madre ese güey.
Like La Raza says, I don't give a fuck about him.
Bueno, gracias por estar aquí, así que, bueno, más tarde.
All right, thank you all for being here.
So without further ado, 10-time world champion, 5 different weight classes, the current WBC super welterweight champion, the current WBA super welterweight champion, and also the current WBC welterweight champion, none other than TBE himself, Floyd Mayweather.
We back again. What else can I say? First off, I want to thank God. I want to thank God because without God, all this wouldn't be possible. I want to thank Showtime. I want to thank CBS. I want to thank the MGM Grand. I want to thank all the sponsors. I want to thank Maidana and their team. I want to thank my team, Mayweather Promotions, my staff. We had a tremendous training camp. What else can I say? You know, I've been here before. I know what it takes when it's a fight of this magnitude. When the best versus the best, it takes more than just power. It takes more than just a great heart. You gotta dig deep. It's got to be mentally strong, not just physically strong. Being a professional 18 years now, been world champion 17 years. I train for every fighter like it's my last fight. You know, we all know God don't make mistakes, so I'm not here for no reason. It's obvious I'm doing something right. There's so many great trainers out there I want to acknowledge that works with my team on a daily basis, like Eddie Mustafa Muhammad. And I mean, my team has been remarkable. I mean, basically half of the audience is my team, so it's crazy. But me and my dad, we had a tremendous training camp. Me and Roger, we had a tremendous training camp. And that's what it's about. As of lately, Marcos Maidana has been making a lot of noise. Is he one of the best guys in the sport? Yes, he is. But I am the best, and that's the difference. He's tough. He's rugged. He's the champion. I respect him as a man, but come Saturday, you have to make me respect your fight game. I don't ever go into no fight with no game plan. My game plan is to win and be first. I want to acknowledge this is another champion, of course, Bernard Hopkins. You know, we don't know what the future holds for us. You know, I know he's 48, 49. I'm 37.
We're almost 200 years old.
Yeah, he's another legendary champion, you know, that I take my hat off to. You know, he paved the way. He has done a lot in the sport, opened up a lot of doors in the sport of boxing, and I commend him for that and respect him for that. You know, I know there's been a lot of talk about me and him, but, you know, I can't overlook this guy. This guy earned it. He earned it. So he's here for a reason. You know, Argentina is a great country, an unbelievable country. And y'all have a true champion in Marcos Maidana. He's a true champion, and he's a warrior, and he got here somehow, some way. I want you to continue to stand behind him. After the fight, before the fight, continue to support him, because he's the type of guy, he represents his country real well. Me, myself, a worldwide figure. But of course, I bleed the red, white, and blue first. You know, a lot of times we talk about the negative things, you know, but I like to talk about positive things myself, like, you know, giving back, you know, to the, you know, breast cancer survivors, nothing like that. That's a real great feeling when you're in a position to give back. It's not a number. I don't care if it's 15,000, 20,000, 100,000. I'll give anything back, you know, to the American citizens and to, you know, our women, because, you know, our women are our queens. So we have to respect our women. And I just want to commend you, ladies, and tell you you are beautiful ladies. DeJuan Blake, you know, a lot of times on All Access, you don't get a chance to really see DeJuan Blake. My cousin, he's in the sport of boxing, he's behind the scene. But a lot of these championship fights and a lot of our fighters that's under the Mayweather banner, he has helped out a lot and give 110%. So I have to acknowledge him and tell him, you know, we appreciate you. I couldn't choose a better network in Showtime. Steven Espinoza, I mean, you do a remarkable job, unbelievable. Everything I asked for, y'all gave me everything I asked for and even more. MGM Grand, 18 years, and we still here going strong. Saturday, how the fight gonna play out? That's why it's so interesting. I can't tell you how the fight gonna play out. Maidana can't tell you how the fight gonna play out. That's why it's so interesting. You know, and like I tell the young fighters, every day that's in my gym, don't watch TV, watch me. And when you're watching TV, watch me. So, Saturday night, watch me, but you gotta pay. Richard Stern, you are remarkable. You're a great guy. You're a stand-up gentleman. Everything that I asked for from the MGM Grand, y'all gave me, and even more. I have a lifetime bond and a lifetime relationship with you guys. I respect this hotel. And of course, you know, you hear people say a lot of negative things because they're mad because their run is coming to an end. And we are the new era of boxing. All the all the different media outlets, social media. I want to acknowledge and tell you guys that, you know, I appreciate you guys for supporting this event. We have a tremendous undercard. You know, you're hearing a lot about Adrian Broner, which is a great thing, Amir Khan, which is a great thing, but Jalen Love is the guy that I'm here to support. But I support all fighters, but Jalen Love come first because he's under my banner. And will he be champion? Absolutely. Everything takes time. Nothing happens overnight. And it's obvious, you know, I had a good team for me to be in the sport only 1 year and become champion and hold the title for my whole career. You know, that's something that's never been done before, that will never be duplicated. Do I wish and do I hope that somebody break my record? Absolutely. Records are made to be broken. But I'm here. I may have 3 more fights after this. I'm really not sure what I'm going to do. But I can promise you this. Saturday, I'm going to give you guys what you want to see. This is not going to be the same fight that I fought with Canelo, the same fight with Robert Guerrero. It's going to be a total different fight. No game plan at all. Be first, and I'm going to be right there. I want to, of course, I got to tell, you know, I want to tell my father, because I know he up there. I still got a good vision. I'm getting old, but I got a good vision. And you know, I got to acknowledge Nate Jones. There's so many people I want to acknowledge. There's so many people here. I can't touch everybody. Then when I get home, they're going to say, you didn't say nothing about me, or you didn't say nothing about me. So I'm trying to touch on everybody. You know, of course, I got to acknowledge my father, because without my father, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Nate Jones. Every day, I beat that bodysuit up. You wear that body outfit, I beat it up every day. You my friend, I love you, appreciate you. Training camp, it was unbelievable. And my security staff, my massage therapist, my driver, we're here. Saturday. So we're still wondering who's going to solve the May Vinci Code. Who's going to solve the May Vinci Code? Everybody game plan is to come straight ahead, keep pressure, hit him on the leg, hit him on the hip, hit him with a low blow, headbutt him. I still find a way to win. They said, well, this guy right here, he's super fast. I still find a way to win. This guy got a good left hook. This guy got a good right hand. This guy go to the body good. I still find a way to win. This guy got good defense. This guy got the best jab. This guy throw combinations. I still find a way to win. Saturday, I'll find a way to win.
So some intriguing comments at the press conference, especially from Floyd Mayweather, who suggested that we might see a slightly different Floyd Mayweather for this fight. Was that simply a ploy to sell pay-per-view tickets, suggesting to people that he was going to be more engaged and create something more of a firefight? Or was it, in fact, Floyd Mayweather saying that it was important for him to do that in this fight? Clearly, Marcos Maidana is a big puncher, but we should remember that Marcos Maidana also is a fighter who only recently has come up from 140 pounds, and while he may be a legitimate 147-pounder, at least is not the bigger physically kind of fighter that Mayweather has fought in recent fights, such as Canelo Alvarez, who was at 154 pounds. And when he stepped into the ring against Mayweather, being a true junior middleweight, he was probably in the area of 170 pounds or more. That will not be the case with Marcos Maidana, so maybe Floyd Mayweather thinks he can rumble a little more with Maidana. In any case, it should be an interesting fight. Of course, the whole undercard fascinating as well, with Amir Khan taking on Luis Collazo among the other matches, and Adrian Broner taking on Carlos Molina. Now, we will have full pre-fight coverage all week here on the Boxing Channel, including coverage of the undercard press conference, also the weigh-in, and then, of course, full post-fight coverage on Saturday night. So stay with us here on the Boxing Channel.